Hi, I'm Josh. I'm a sophomore, and I just wanted to tell you about a passage I was reading this morning. So I was reading Revelation 2, verses 8 through 10, and it's a very short amount, just 2 verses, but it was talking about the church in Smyrna. And in verse 9, he says, "I know your works, tribulation, and poverty, yet you are rich spiritually. And I know the blasphemy of those who say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Do not fear any of those things which you are about to suffer. Indeed, the devil is about to throw some of you into prison, that you may be tested, and you will have tribulation for 10 days. Be faithful unto death, and I will give you the crown of life." So, what John is writing in here, he's talking about a persecuted church. This church is being persecuted for their faith, prison, killed, whatever. Going through a lot. But you can say that this is also right now in our time, we are being persecuted in the American church, and you're wondering, like, why? Some of you might be wondering, how is this persecution? Well, we are fighting against not against government or principality. We're fighting against the forces of evil, and evil doesn't need to use government hands to persecute Christians. They don't need to use culture to persecute Christians. They can even use diseases. And this coronavirus thing is like keeping us away from getting together in churches, and this is keeping us away from spending time together with fellowship. And we can't go to youth group or Bible study. And this is pretty much a persecuting time because we're not able to go out or anything like that. But I think we can use this to our advantage. This is time of peace. I mean, most of you guys don't have to wake up early to go to school or have to worry about timing or anything. You can do things at your own time. This time, so I challenge you guys through this time, and also try finding in the time that you have when this social distancing and quarantining thing is off, spend time in the Word of God. Spend more time, read the Word, memorize the verses. Start off in Luke or Mathew or in the Gospels, and then continue reading from there. And then memorizing verses is a very good thing. So when you're facing temptations, you have ammunition to counter it. And then in everything that you do, always pray. Prayer is essential. Prayer is essentially you're talking with God. So when you pray most of the time. Spend more time in prayer. You can it doesn't even have to be like a formal prayer. You don't have to be in your room, be on your knees and pray. You can just simply say in your mind, send prayers to God in your head. And it can be, God, I don't get this answer on my homework assignment. I need your wisdom. I need your strength and your guidance. It can be simple as that. And I just hope you guys are all safe and that you guys are all well. And I hope you take these words into heart. Thank you.